perfect hunting machine. Fearless. Relentless. You've been searching for one thing your whole life. And she's down there.
Make sure this is the right one.
It's her.
Good. Kill her.
Who are you?
I'm here to help you.
It can be difficult for people from underdeveloped worlds to hear that their planet is not the only inhabited planet.
Your Majesty, Kane was the best soldier I ever went into battle with.
If she's what you say she is, we're not getting off this planet without a fight.
Your Earth is a very small part of a very large industry.
I feel I have you at somewhat of a disadvantage.
Is that because you kidnapped me?
Some lives will always matter more than others.
Hey, what is this?
Well, it's Dad's old camera. Nice, I got it working again.
Check it out.
That's my 7th birthday. Whoa, did you see that?
What?
I just saw something weird. You guys, you gotta see this. There's this footage of me at my 7th birthday.
We were all at your 7th birthday.
Just watch this. Right there. Look in the mirror. That's me. That is my t-shirt. That is my backpack. This is definitely me.
It doesn't make sense.
You hear that? Yeah. It's in my dad's old workshop. It's like a clicking or something.
What the hell is that?
It's just some sort of a machine.
Here we go, Project Almanac.
That's something my dad was working on.
Temporal relocation prototype? What does that mean?
It means time travel.
What? We should try to build
We
it.
can't build a time machine.
I mean, did you see the tape at your 7th birthday? I mean, I think we already did build it. You guys see this?
Shouldn't the next step be testing it on us?
All right. You guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Why are we going in your house? Watch this, watch this. That's me sleeping. We did it!
It's yesterday.
It's yesterday!
We invented time travel.
It's like a second chance machine.
Let's take this thing out for a spin. I just failed my chem report.
What's the classification of silicon?
Silicone, are you kidding? And I don't want to repeat 12th grade. I'm gonna Groundhog Day this bitch. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. Boom, Lou! That just happened! I love time travel.
Check it out before the world ends.
I have to win the lottery.
Welcome to Maserati.
Before the world ends,
I have to fall in love.
David, are you seeing this? None of this happened before. Whatever we did, it had some crazy ripple effects. We have to go back and make it so that we never jumped in the first place.
we cannot do that, okay? It's gonna undo everything. I'm gonna go back and fix everything.
Things are spiraling out of control. Oh my God.
Did you ever think that it was dangerous? How do I know that this hasn't already happened before?
Just keep thinking I can go back and I can fix it myself. Then stop! I have to figure out how to make it go back even further.
It could kill you, David.
Two suspensions, a misdemeanor arrest, and a still pending arson charge.
Dr. Sinclair represents a school. Actually, it's more of an academy where girls like you could have gone on to do incredible things.
Welcome to Blackwood. The consequences of your actions have brought each of you here. It's an alternative to prison. Miss Orlonsky will be collecting your cell phones.
That's not fair. Is this a joke?
Your choices have been yours, and yours alone.
You a creeper or something?
No, I was just staring in some bitches' rooms.
Do you two mind keeping it down? Some of us are trying to hate this place in peace.
We're all thrilled you're here.
All of you, please, enjoy. Catherine, that part of the building is off limits to the students.
somebody out there? Last night, there was something in the hallway.
I'm afraid it only gets darker.
There's something wrong in this house.
I don't think it's the house.
Sometimes when the door to the other side is open, it's difficult to control what comes in. Dear girl, no one survives this place.
We're gonna die here.
Veronica?
It began with the Black Plague. Within weeks, the dead began to rise.
This cannot be.
Hunting for human flesh. Now, the few of us that are left have only one way to survive. We must bring the fight to them. I've been training for this my whole life.
The fairest wifely choices be right here in this room.
My daughters have trained for battle, sir. Not the kitchen.
A woman must have a thorough knowledge of singing, dancing, and the art of war.
I shall never relinquish my sword for a ring.
If the right man, you would.
The right man wouldn't ask me to.
We were born to be wild.
I do not know which I admire more, your skill as a warrior, or your resolve as a woman.
It appears you're out of options. Tell me about the threat known as Inferno. Professor Langdon, we need your help. 3 days ago, a man killed himself. We think it was part of something much bigger. There was a package in his pocket.
And what was it?
It's Dante's Inferno.
Dante defined our modern conception of hell 700 years ago. But these circles of hell have been rearranged. Why Dante? Why this map of hell? Dante. Dante's death mask. Yes. We've got to get to Florence. I need access to the Dante mask.
The Dante mask is no longer here. It was stolen. Here's the security footage.
Professor? That looks like you.
I have no memory of taking that mask.
You did. I just saw you.
I want to know what I'm involved with.
Why was someone shooting at you?
Everything is out of focus.
Professor, you are having visions, aren't you? The people behind this would do anything to protect the truth. You have no idea what they're capable of.
This is what I have been seeing.
Look, look, look. This is not in the original painting.
Here's another one.
Prophecy.
Oh my God. Dante's Inferno isn't fiction, it's a prophecy. Someone created a plague.
Our population is spiraling out of control. Inferno is the cure.
They're gonna wipe out half the world's population unless we find this virus. They left a trail.
You won't be able to trust your own thoughts for a while. Human lives are at stake. If a plague exists, you know what governments will do to get it.
The professor has become a liability.
Go, let's get him.
Here. There's always a way out.
It's nice to have you back, Professor.
If this plague is real,
Then we only have 48 hours to stop an extinction-level event.
I will do everything I can to find it.
In 11th century England,
Have you never wondered what's inside? You've never looked.
You know what the church does to necromancers? Burn them at the stake.
a young man discovers his true cause.
Death is coming for him.
You felt death?
Yes. I'm going to study with the greatest healer in all the world.
Driven by curiosity,
What is it?
The well.
he sets off to a faraway land.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
The greatest physician the world has ever seen teaches me, Ibn Sina.
And allow me to introduce my future bride.
The plague doesn't care if you're rich or poor.
Are you threatening me, Englishman?
Not a threat, my lord. I promise.
We will fight for each and every life.
People are dying, and we can only watch.
I dreamt that we were man and wife.
It's time for you to tell your secrets.
The Shah will punish you for this. The Shah's time is over.
And the battlefield like a king.
How can I do that?
Be a great physician.
The Physician.
No, the heavens should be simple. They are not.
In the last days of the Roman Empire, at the fall of civilization, one woman, a legend, ahead of her time, stood to unite mankind.
Whatever may be going on in the streets, we are brothers. Where are the troops?
No army could contain that mob. He's calling for the annihilation of women and children.
As long as God grants me the strength, I will purify this city.
All these years I've been studying. If I could just unravel this.
Why should this assembly accept the counsel of a woman?
Enough!
If you choose to do nothing, though, you will continue to do the same thing over and over again. Until there is no one left in this city. No people for this government to govern.
The books.
They know none of God!
Your God has not yet proved himself more merciful than his predecessors.
I won't be able to protect you any longer.
I wanted you to be free.
I am free. You don't question what you believe. I must.
leave this place soon.
I knew this day would come. Be wise, be careful.
Everything you ever need is inside you, my son.
I've been searching for you, Mr. Ward. You are the seventh son of a seventh son.
An order of noble knights combating the forces of darkness. It says here that there are 1,000 of you.
They've all died. We are all that's left.
Teach me.
You live in a world now where legend and nightmare are real.
What the hell is that?
Run! The devil is upon us. The signs of evil are everywhere.
Your queen has returned. The world of man shall fall.
If you see a witch, kill it.
We're not all evil, you know.
I can't do this. I'm not like you.
Join us.
Clear!
Do you have plans tonight? Do you want to have fun with me later?
Courtney Holmes, I am mildly surprised, but offer accepted.
Midnight basement, sublevel C.
What's going on?
I would like you to stop my heart. You give it 1 minute, and then you bring me back.
Okay, now's the point where you say it's all a joke.
What happens to us after we die? The only way to find out is to see for ourselves. We could document that experience.
Did you see a white light? It was more like pure energy.
How is she playing the piano now?
It's like her brain's been rewired.
I'm going next.
Charging 200.
It's a good day to die.
Clear!
Everyone I touch today, I'm gonna heal.
So now wake me.
3 minutes. Jamie only did 2. What can I say? We're competitive.
I'm going next. 5 minutes.
7 minutes.
No one's ever come back from that.
Was it all fun? Was there anything disturbing? Something is happening to us. I think I'm going crazy.
Maybe we opened the door.
Something is coming for us. Something I did. Something I did. There! Defense just not stabilizing.
This experiment needs to end right now.
Wake up. I should have told you this wasn't about science or discovery.
Clear!
It's been over 4 minutes.
I did not know that the side effects would show up and start hunting us down.
This was my fault.
A man only has one lifetime, but history can remember you forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you one of the missing pages from the diary of John Wilkes Booth. Your great-great-granddaddy planned the assassination of President Lincoln.
It can't be.
We
We cannot have him remembered as a conspirator in the assassination of the man who brought this nation together. I need to see the page.
Look at this.
There's a symbol stamped into the page.
The eagle clutching the scroll.
Do you know what it means?
The president's secret book.
Come on, it's a myth.
It contains all of our nation's secrets. The JFK conspiracy and Area 51.
This book could prove my grandfather's innocence. All I need is a few minutes with the president.
The Secret Service is never going to leave you alone with the president.
Well, you never know. I'm sorry, Mr. President. I need to ask you a question. Code 1! Code 1!
The book exists, but you are now #1 on the NSA, the CIA, and the FBI's most wanted list.
Is that for us? Oh, hello.
This symbol designates the secret tunnel that will lead us to the greatest treasure of all time. How fast can we get to Buckingham Palace? Someone else knows about the book.
You've got to find where that leads before they do.
What's the final clue?
Another Gates family quest.
Wait, that could be a horrible trap.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
National Treasure, Book of Secrets.
Riley, what do you see?
Death and despair. Mostly death, though. I mean, a little despair the last few seconds, but then a hard, sudden death.
Go to nationaltreasure.com now to enter the world's biggest treasure hunt and register to win hundreds of thousands of dollars in real treasure.